Okay, so we finished up the Crystal Wisdom series, and so now we're going to start a new one on herbs. So welcome to the Herbal Wisdom series, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you learn a lot. So leave me comments and let me know what you think and what you want to learn about, okay? Because I'm Lady Starfire, and it's what I do here is I teach you witchy tips. Let's get started. Do you ever feel like there's just too much negativity hanging around you or your home? These 10 herbs have been used for centuries to cleanse and protect and make things feel better and get rid of that negative energy. And they're still just as powerful today. Herbs are more than just plants. They carry energy, history, and intention. In witchcraft, herbs are like a spiritual armor. They help you cleanse away negativity and create a sacred space. Let's get started with number 1. Number 1 is rosemary. Rosemary is often called the witch's herb. Rosemary is powerful for protection and purification. You can hang it above your doorway to keep away unwanted energies, or you can burn it to cleanse a room. Its energy is bold and dependable. Now, rosemary is one of those ancient herbs that was used before people started just, oh, let's go smudge, let's go do this. No, rosemary does amazing things. It's very protective, very cleansing. And the aroma is just amazing. So yeah, get your little sprig of rosemary and hang it above your door, for that added protection. Do all your normal cleansing and then add these things. They add extra layers to your protection, okay? They're, it's types of wards, and I got a video on that if you want to go watch it. So after you finish all these. All right, let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is sage. Sage is known for its strong cleansing properties. Sage is one of the most traditional herbs for driving away negativity. You can burn sage bundles, or you can even sprinkle dried sage in a protective circle to clear the space before spell work. Now, sage can be burned in a lot of different ways. It does not have to be in that bound up stick that people get. You can do the loose sage. You can light it in your little cauldron. You can put it on charcoal to burn, however you choose to do it. And yeah, you can just sprinkle it around. I know the local Cherokee chief family, they will take and put sprigs of it on their dash, especially in the winter. So when you have the defroster come on, it actually kind of heats it up and gives all of that. But the smoke from it, just like with incense, will help pull negativity out. Okay, so anyway, so there's your number 2 for sage. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is bay leaf. Now, bay leaf is a simple kitchen herb that doubles as a magical powerhouse. Write protective words or sigils on a bay leaf, then burn it to release the energy, or carry one in your pocket for daily protection. Now, bay leaf has so many great properties. It works for wish magic, all sorts of things. So yeah, you can write your spells on them, and when you burn it, it sends it out into the universe to make it happen, okay? So yeah, when you're working on that protection and cleansing or whatever, write down your intent. It's best to use like a little fine tip Sharpie, because pens or pencils, you're usually going to punch through that dried leaf and break it. So those fine tip Sharpies work really great for that, okay? But yeah, burn it. Use that. Send that stuff out there, okay? Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is basil. Now, basil is beyond its culinary use. Basil is a natural guardian. It wards off harmful influences while inviting blessings and harmony. Keeping a basil plant in the home is said to keep spirits light and safe. So yes, basil is amazing, okay? You'll find basil in some of our future videos too, because of all the wonderful properties that it has, okay? I'm not going to spoil it yet. But yes, use the basil. Have it growing in your house. You can have just that little small plant, and when you need a little sprig, take it off of there, okay? Having these herbs, the smaller plant ones, available is just a great thing to do. Have those fresh herbs when you're cooking, and, take it and, charge that piece for what you're wanting to use it for. Because in our cooking, we want to add our magic to it too, okay? All right, let's move on to number 5. Number 5 is Angelica. It has a nickname of the guardian herb. Angelica has been used since ancient times to ward off spirits and curses. Sprinkle the root in the corners of your home or add to a protection sachet. Now, Angelica root is one of my favorites for using for a lot of things, okay? So especially when you're doing protection, cleansing, things like that, you want that added angelic type thing to it. So Angelica root adds a lot for that one, okay? So make sure you have that in your herb cabinet. My herb series here is sponsored by our community, Sacred Legacy Builders, out on a platform called School, which you're welcome to come join. It's a place where magical souls like you come and gather for knowledge, wisdom, inspiration, and just general support in your magical life. You can find the link in my description to be able to come and join the community. And if you want, you can leave a comment down below and ask, and I will pop it in there for you as well. You can also find my ebook on this Herbal Wisdom series that will be chock full of recipes and all of the things you're going to learn here and more. And so it's only $13, and so if you're interested, there will be a link for that as well, and you can find it in the community. Let's get back to the series. Here's number 6. Number 6 is black pepper. It may be common in your kitchen, but it is magical. Black pepper is fierce. Sprinkle it in the thresholds or mix it with salt to keep the negativity away. It's especially strong to protect against gossip or jealousy. Now, how many of us have to deal with that on a daily basis? Get that black pepper out there. It'll get rid of them. I promise you, it works amazing. Mix it with your salt and sprinkle it around. Get it in the places to help keep that crap away from you, okay? All right, let's move on to number 7. Number 7 is rue. Now, rue is an old world herb with a reputation as a spiritual shield. Rue has been used in charms and amulets for centuries to ward off the evil eye and protect travelers on their journeys. Now, rue is an awesome protection herb, okay? There's just so many great things that rue does. You know, this is just a tip of the bucket for it, okay? So make sure that you add herb to your witchy cabinet, okay? Let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is hyssop. Hyssop is actually mentioned in the Bible for cleansing. Hyssop is still valued in witchcraft for purification. Add it to your ritual baths to wash away negativity, or burn it as an incense before sacred rituals. Hyssop is a must-have in your witchy cabinet, okay? You know, when you're building your herb list and your herb cabinet, this is what this series is for, is to help you with this, okay? Make sure that you've got hyssop in there to help you out, okay? It does a lot of other things besides just protection and cleansing, but we've got it added here for now. Let's move on to number 9. Number 9 is juniper. Now, juniper, you're going to burn the berries or the needles for a protective smoke. Juniper is tied to warding off unwanted spirits and is a favorite for protecting sacred spaces and altars. Now, we tend to use the berries a lot with juniper, okay? They're so easy to take and add to those little spell jars and different things, and it just works so great. But yes, you can burn those dried berries and the needles, okay? Smoke is great for getting rid of negativity, whether it's your incense or your herbs or whatever, okay? So make sure that you've got juniper there in your little herb cabinet, okay? Let's move on to number 10. Number 10 is mugwort. Now, mugwort, while often used for a psychic work, it also serves as protection during dream work and astral travel. Place it under your pillow for safe sleep and shielded journeys. Now, if you're one that likes to astral travel, or maybe you have a tendency to kind of do it without meaning to, mugwort is your key to help keep you safe and protected, okay? Because astral travel isn't always safe. These 10 herbs are your trusted protectors, okay? Let's make sure that you have them, and, you know, if you haven't already started building your witchy herb cabinet, it's time to start, okay? So let's make sure that we've got these there. Which ones do you already have and practice with? Leave me a comment and let me know, okay? Tell me what is your favorite protective herb. And don't forget, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the like, okay? And share my videos. I'm sure there's other people out there that are wanting to learn that could use it. And leave me comments. I love reading your comments, okay? I appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. And then be sure to check out the ebook that goes with this series and come join our free community. This time, it's still free. If it's not when you get there, I'm sorry, but you need to hurry up and get there, okay? And there are lots of classes in there. There are some free and there are some paid, okay? So, but come join our community, Sacred Legacy Builders, on the platform School, which is SKOOL.com, okay? can't wait to see you in the next video, and I can't wait to see you in our community. So till the next one, blessed be, and don't forget there's always videos to pop up there, okay?